If my secret tarot channel landed on your For You page, this reading may be for you. Now, the reading is going to be general and timeless. It's for the entire Piscean collective. You can have Pisces anywhere in your birth chart. Just take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't for the next person. If you would like a personal tarot reading, a private one-on-one session with me, Akashic Records, or to join our Patreon, check out the box below. It does have everything that you will need. And just as always, thank you for being here today. If my energy or my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe. Go click on that notification bell and go like that like button so you can know when the next reading does come out. All right, Pisces. There's some sort of knowing of thyself here. Okay, we have this card that already came out, the Mirror. Know thyself. Decisions, meetings, and future plans. The path of the gods. For Pisces, why do we have the Mirror, know thyself, the path of the gods? Oh, Pisces. It's interesting. You know what this reading is saying? Pisces, if you are meant for a higher quality of life, for a better life, understand when people will talk down upon your plans, will talk down upon you, will say whatever it is that they do, because they're not the ones doing it. That's what I'm seeing over here, Pisces. You're going to have to set some distance with some people over here. All right? Where there's a knowing of thyself, and you're going to have to clear some things out for a higher path, like the path of the gods, right? Now we do have family distance. For Pisces, why do we have the Mirror, know thyself, the path of the gods, family and distance? Oh, for some of you, are you disappointing people? Pisces, there's going to be people that are disappointed in your decisions, and that's what you need to know in this reading. And it may be your family. It doesn't have to be. This could be a partner, okay? It could be a partner. It could also be your family. So just take it as it resonates. For Pisces, why do we have the Mirror, know thyself, and the path of the gods? Why family, distance, and shocking? Give it time. Open heart. Don't worry. Give it time, Pisces. Now, for some of you, what I'm seeing is Pisces. Now, again, it could be people who feel like family. It could be a lover or your physical blood family. Take it as it resonates for you. There's something about you're going to have to take some distance from them, or you're already in distance from them. They found out some sort of shocking information about you, okay? They found out shocking information about you. You're going to have to give it time. Where Pisces, in this reading, you deserve, and there's something already destined for you here, a higher quality of life, the path of the gods, right? And the way that I read that, Pisces, is the path of the 144K, the milk and honey, the 144,000 chosen ones. Everything works out for you because you know how energy works. And that's really what I see this as, right? Now, there are people, Pisces, that if you want a higher quality of life, you will have to walk away from these people, of just knowing thyself, right? It's kind of like the thing of, well, who do they think they are? You know, say you've lived in a hometown for 20 years. You finally get a better, like say bigger, better, whatever it is, apartment, home, property, whatever it is. Well, who do they think that they are? That kind of thing, Pisces. It's okay for you to desire or want or even know that a higher quality of life is available for you, to you, Pisces. All right? For Pisces, why do we have the Mirror, know thyself, and the path of the Pisces? Look at this, wealth and luxury. For Pisces, why do we have know thyself, the Mirror, and the path of the gods? Why do we have know thyself, the Mirror, the path of the gods? Pisces, what this reading is saying so far is this shift in your life is coming in, some sort of shift of wealth and luxury. Cosmic luxury is coming in, Pisces, within and without of you, whether people like it or not. And for some of you, Pisces, what this reading is saying is, hey, just give them time. Either they will rejoin you or just give them time. Is what I'm seeing, where there are people that are kind of shocked about some sort of decision that you've made. Maybe they're finding out things about your life and they're shocked about your life. Okay, so they found out something about you and they're shocked. Now, why do we have shocking here? Why do we have shocking here for Pisces? What is so shocking here? You know what's so funny? All right, Pisces. Oh no, you're having too much fun. Pisces, that's what this reading is. So as long as you, whatever Pisces resonates with this reading today, as long as you know it's not you. People are never going to like or approve when you are in your soul alignment. You're happiest, you're healthiest, you're wealthiest. That has nothing to do with anyone else. We're only here to live in soul alignment. And we're here to honor each other as each other does so. Confirmation of the bird. See the signs. Now, yeah, we have signs. It says having fun. Now, yeah, Pisces, this is also the revealing, right? People who pay attention to these people, look, pay attention to the signs. When you're actually doing better in life, when you're healthier, you're wealthier, you're happier, why do these people have a problem? Isn't that interesting, Pisces? For Pisces, why do we have shocking? For Pisces, why do we have shocking? We have getaway, we have terms over here. Working out, begging, negotiating. Why do we have getaway and terms for shocking? Oh, yeah, your terms have changed, okay? Your terms, your conditions of the boundaries in your life, Pisces, have changed because you are ascending. And these people have memories of you, and that's okay, right? People of the past, how you used to operate, how you used to think, that's okay. But you're ascending, Pisces, and so the terms have changed. The boundaries have changed. Your standards have changed a little bit. And there's people who, I will say they're kind of shocked, but I do see that you're protected over here. All right. For Pisces, why do we have the mirror, know thyself, the path of the gods, wealth and luxury? For Pisces, why do we have the mirror, know thyself, wealth and luxury? For Pisces, why do we have the mirror, know thyself, wealth, and luxury? Pisces, you're going to have a beautiful new life. And I will say it's a new life, completely new. But you had to cut out the people that will never, they would have never allowed you to get there. Now, this is friends and family, Pisces. This is people in your life that are used to a particular version of you. Your soul destiny was not a conference call, all right? And what I do see is that you are ascending into your highest timeline. It is now going to materialize outside of you. And so it's not even you getting ready. It's more of, these people going to stay and go? Because your life is going to change, but you're not changing, Pisces. That's like interesting about this reading, Pisces. Everything has changed, but you have only evolved. That's it. You didn't change. They feel like you changed. The outside changed, or did it evolve? For Pisces, why do we have the mirror, know thyself, the path of the gods, wealth and luxury for the moon card? For Pisces, why do we have the mirror, know thyself, wealth and luxury, the path of the gods for the Two of Swords? Why do we have, for the Two of Swords, know thyself? You know, Pisces, you're about to piss a lot of people off, Pisces. And it's not in a bad way. Like, truly, you will be a mirror and there's nothing that they can do. But I say that because, Pisces, this is for you. There's abundance coming into your life. There's a whole overall higher level of living, a wealth and luxury, a standard, right? And it's very much, I do see your physical changing, Pisces. I will say it's the way it feels as well. Within and without, Pisces, you have wealth and luxury upon your life. You have cut out, Two of Swords, the Temperance card, what is not peaceful, what is not harmonious, what is not reciprocal. But it's more of like there are more people that are shocked that it was them in your life, right? There's more people that are like, whoa, but whoa, it's like, who do you think you are? Actually, these are people that were thinking against you. It's interesting, Pisces. Now, we do have the Hermit card. For some of you, be mindful of the people that, oh, why do you act like that when I start to have fun? Or for some of you, you're going on vacation soon, okay? We have fun. We have getaway terms. All right, Pisces, but be mindful about that. Like, pay attention to those signs where things are actually good, right? In the unseen, 144, things are actually good. You're having fun. And then those people start to act different, start to act a little funny. Pay attention to those people, Pisces. For Pisces, why do we have Know Thyself, Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon card? Oh, Pisces, it's not a secret. It's just not their business. Okay, that's what I'm seeing over here, Pisces. It's not a secret. It's just none of their business. Where there's something that's shrouded. There's something in the unseen. It's not a bad thing at all. All right, Pisces. Why the Temperance card and the Two of Swords here for Pisces? For wealth and luxury, know thyself. It's going to be a choice, Pisces, where this is just you owning the fact. Not even owning the fact. Their response to your success is not your problem. Their response to your ascension is not your problem. And now for some of you, what I do see is it may even be family, okay? It could be friends or family. They're shocked and they can regulate their own nervous system, right? They could regulate their own emotions. But what you're not going to allow them to do, Pisces, or what you're not allowing them to do is dysregulate your own, right? Where you're living in your alignment and their own emotions, their own nervous system anxieties, that's on them. You are in soul alignment. You will not bring your nervous system out of alignment for someone else who is not in alignment or doesn't even know their truth. But you know thyself and you know you. Right? And so that's what I'm seeing here, Pisces. There's a choice of just understanding of, no, like I really am living in soul alignment and, it's projection. All right, for Pisces, why the Fool card here for Pisces? Why the Fool card? Pisces, you are showing up as the Fool card, the Empress. This is such soft energy here, Pisces, okay? This truly is a soft life here where you can just live in innocence. Things come to you, you receive. The Empress is abundant. He or she is creative, abundant, receives, thrives. It says creativity, pregnancy, sensuality, passionate, harmony, art, femininity, which again, no matter how you identify that inner feminine, right? That's your inner Empress card here. We do have the Fool card as well. Oh, and you have the Emperor. So interesting here. Now you do have two people. So for some of you, the path of the gods may involve another person. Okay. Now we do have the Page of Swords over here. What is this Page of Swords for Know Thyself, Path of the Gods? Now we do have the Three of Wands. Why Page of Swords and the Three? Oh, we have the Seven of Swords over here. Why Three of Wands? Whoa. It's not a secret. It's just not their business. And by that, I mean 10 of, like the way that even hit my throat chakra. Okay, this one over here, the Seven of Swords hit my throat chakra where it went right into my throat. It's not a secret. It's just, it's none of their business is what I'm seeing here. What I do see is the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So you do have a brand new life, but for some of you, you're going to have to walk into your higher timeline like this. Okay, where it's knowing thyself, your family, your friends, those people who they're not for your fun anyway. They're not for your ascension anyway. So your friends, whatever, maybe for some of you, the haters, your family, they think you're being sneaky. And shift your perspective, Pisces. You're not being sneaky. These are people that unfortunately you can't be yourself around. And so you have to protect yourself. You have to move strategically. because this higher timeline's coming in either way, baby. 10 of Pentacles over here. And so you have to be strategic. You have to protect yourself. Where these people are trying to manipulate you against you. You're not a sneaky person at all. You are not deceptive. The people who are making you feel as if you're bad, as if you're sneaky or this or that, these are the people that are actually that do not support your soul alignment, do not support your truth. These are the people you have to protect yourself from. So don't feel bad, Pisces, about again, these are people you really can't tell things to. And you're not going to feel like the bad guy or the villain for doing so. It's a healthy boundary, Pisces, that you're setting here. Okay. And it truly is like God's will here. You're moving into your higher timeline. Truly, you truly are. However, it's going to take this Two of Swords here. And it's going to take of knowing thyself. And I will say for some of you, you're like being accused of being sneaky. You're absolutely not. I see you as having healthy boundaries. I see you as being strategic and resourceful. And you just know who to say certain things to and who not to. The people who are just like, whoa, why are they kind of being weird? Well, you're actually the reason why they're being weird. It's like they are the reason why you have to be weird to them. That's what I'm seeing over here. We do have 5 of Pentacles in reverse, which is a good thing, Pisces. All right, 10 of Wands in reverse as well. All right, for Pisces. Now, what is some advice for Pisces for this reading? We have the Chariot card. What is some advice for Pisces for the Chariot card? We have the Lovers. Why the Chariot card and the Lovers? Pisces. And then 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. With certain relationships in your life right now, this could be old relationships and people. It could be old friends. It could also be family. Keep your high standards. It's going to be hard, where there will be some people who, Pisces are like, who do you think you are? How dare you? How dare Pisces have the healthy boundaries for what's best for them? These are people who benefited off of your lack of healing. These are people who benefited from a lack of boundaries, Pisces. Now, this does say high standards here. The Lover's card, the Strength card, you are going to have to own this like up-leveling in your life, Pisces, because that's what I see you doing. And I see you doing the work it takes to do so. It's unfortunate that there's some people you can't quite tell certain details to, but that's also okay, Pisces, all right? So be strong when it comes to your relationships. You deserve a higher quality of life. That could just simply be of the nervous system, right? That could be outward wealth and luxury, whatever this is for you, Pisces, okay? Now, what is some advice for Pisces for this reading? For know thyself, the path of the gods. What is some advice? Communication, the word Lord over here, praise. Okay, and this person is writing. Why do we have communication? The word Lord. Pisces, right now is a time. We do have free will over here. And as soon as I say that, I get a message. It says reminder. Okay, so reminder, Pisces. You do have free will. Now, there are certain people in your life that you are getting this like upgrade, up level in your life. You're quantum leaping here, Pisces, in really good ways. There's at least one person in your life that kind of like wants to say of like, oh, this person is lying. No, they're not. Absolutely not. You're not, Pisces. In some sort of situation, there's at least one person where you really have to know thyself, because they'll try to trick you out of knowing thyself, okay? And that's what I'm seeing here, Pisces. You really have to be careful and mindful about this person here. Divine guidance, higher knowing. Why do we have communication, divine guidance, higher knowing? Wisdom and power of the divine. When it comes to this person, it'd be wise to not tell this person anything. Okay, we do have abundance, reaping what you sow, and fruition. All right, Pisces, you have this abundance coming in either way. You're going to get through this. And there is some sort of message here of be mindful of who you say certain things too. Now, I'm seeing something written here. I've never seen it before. It says, strength begins with choosing to be kind to myself. All right, Pisces. And so when it comes to whatever that this is, again, you're kind of getting some crap maybe from people in your life as you're upgrading, up-leveling your life. These people might not be kind to you, Pisces, but be kind to you. Be patient. It's also asking you to be strong. You deserve a quantum leap and you're getting it. But I will say there's some people you're breaking free from for the quantum leap. And it's happening here, Pisces, all right? That's what I have for you. I do hope that it resonates in a positive way. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings to your day.